Hi everybody, Puppy Linux World here, and welcome to today's video. And today's video is on World of Tanks. I've not done a World of Tanks video for quite a while, so I just thought I'd do a short video to let you see what an absolute mess my account is in. Basically, it's just, honestly, I love the game to bits, I really do. However, over the Christmas period, I've played so many battles, I really have. And I guess I'm kind of guilty of making the classic mistake. As you can see, I have got so many tanks I am working on that the effect is literally just to water it all down. As you can see, yeah, I've even started down the Japanese, and so far I'm on the tier 4 on the Japanese, a Type 5 Keyhole light tank. I'm not a serious player, I'm just a casual player. I do enjoy it, it's very good. But I have to say, I really have noticed over the Christmas period some serious trolling and douchebagging going on within the game, to the point where I've actually had to come off of the game and do something else, because honestly it just absolutely does your head in, without a shadow of a doubt. Now, to record today's video, I'm using Bandicam. As you can see, it's a Bandicam 3. Very nice it is too. Normally I would use Fraps on Microsoft Windows, which is what this is on at the minute. It's on Windows Vista. I do also have Windows 7 actually, but nevertheless it's on Windows Vista. And I thought I'd give Bandicam a bit of a whirl. Maximum recording time I believe is 10 minutes on the free version. Unless you go to the paid version. But I thought it'd be nice to try Bandicam out, hence there should be a watermark logo of Bandicam on this video. The only thing it does appear to me with Bandicam is that the brightness is very high, so I don't know how I can adjust that. But anyway, we shall see. So here we are. What have I been doing? Well, I'm working my backside off on the Crusader because I desperately want the Cromwell, which is the next tank up. And as you can see, I'm currently on 16,000 XP. I need 25,000 for the Cromwell, plus another bucket load of XP to upgrade it when I've got it. I've dumped my KV-1S in, which I did enjoy playing, but it just... I don't know what it is about the whole line of KVs. You get the KVs and you think, oh my god, this is going to be awesome, and you just get trolled by absolutely everything on the battlefield. So I managed to do enough battles and grind up to get this little beauty, the MT25. I have to be honest with you, having played various heavy tanks, these small light scout tanks are my absolute favourite. I love playing the smaller tanks, I love scouting, I love pitting my wits against the other team and trying to survive. And I have to be honest, from my perspective now, the games I am playing, I am not really playing World of Tanks probably in the true spirit of the game, because every battle I go into now, my whole objective is to survive the battle and spot as many of the enemy as I can, and hopefully my team will destroy them. 9 times out of 10 they don't. It's just honestly, the amount of games that I've been into, and you've only just logged in and people on your own team are killing each other, it's just absolute stupidity, it really is. Anyway, so they're my two primary main tanks that I'm working on. I've only just got the MT25, and of course I'm working on the Crusader. On the Chinese front, well, of course, the gorgeous Chi-Ha. I'm up to the Type T34, and I'm also grinding that quite a bit because the next upgrade on that is really exciting for me. It's the Tier 6 5916, and I really want that because that again is a light scout tank. So again, I am grinding my way through the Chinese T34. I am also playing the AMX40, which I absolutely hate, and it's a 100% piece of shit. This is the biggest piece of shit on the battlefield, without a shadow of a doubt. But the reason that I'm grinding it, is that it leads me to the ELC AMX, and I'm actually again going to go down the light tier route, and I'm going to do all these AMXs as they're all light tanks and should provide us with a ton of fun. So those are the main areas of focus at the moment. I mean, this really is just an unenjoyable piece of shit. In the complete opposite end of the scale, however, the Lorraine is an absolute delight. It really is. Again, I've only just got this. I've only done a couple of battles in it. But believe you me, it's an absolute joy to play. I do really, really like the Lorraine. It's a ton of fun, so I'll keep you updated on the progress of the Lorraine. Oh, massive World of Tanks tip for you here, just in case you didn't know this. Did you know that when you mount a piece of equipment, you can right click and left click sell from depot to get your cash back on all the other bits and pieces that you're not using? I never knew that, and doing that I got over a million coins back just through selling stuff back to the depot that I'd obviously amassed over time through buying different tanks and modules. Just in case you didn't know, I just thought I'd tell you that. At the minute, my favourite tanks, as you know, the light tanks. This is one of my favourites, the little Panzer Alpha. It's terrific. I've also got the premium T15. I've only just got that. These are all on special offer. They're only a couple of quid and worth every penny. I've also got the Tier 5 Lucius, which I'm working on heavily as a spotting tank and trying to get that geared up and kitted out. But of course everything takes so much credits, it's unbelievable. I don't play this tank often, the S35, but it is an absolute beast and great fun to play, certainly at Tier 3. Tier 5 I'm still on the Panzer Medium. Not really played this tank much. I'm trying to grind my way up to the VK3601H. Not really a high priority. I'm just enjoying too many other things. I've also got the Marder 38T, which again I'm grinding out. I've just got the latest Top Gun and I'm grinding out now up to the flat bus, so that should be a ton of fun. And I've also got the mighty Stug, of course. Played a few games in the Stug, like the Stug very much. It's a superb machine. Just trying to grind out to get up to the Jagdpanzer 4. So that's where I am on that. On the British tanks, well, the only things really I'm doing on the British is grinding the Churchill. This is my current Tier 5 heavy, and I'm trying to grind my way up to the Black Prince, but as you can see, awful long way to go. I don't really like the Churchill much at all. I've got to be honest, I think it's a piece of crap, but nevertheless that's just my humble opinion. I've just dobbed the AT2 in and upgraded to the 88, and this is pretty much stock. Of course the 88 is a far departure from the AT2, pretty much exactly the same as the AT2, only it's got a whole gazillion weak spots and you're facing a lot better guns shooting back at you, so you tend to get dobbed in fairly easy in that. So a bit disappointed, but nevertheless I've got all the modules to get kitted out, upgrade it. Might be a bit of a different experience once that's done. My favourite Sexton, not really played the Sexton much over Christmas, grinding up to the birch gun on it. However, I have to say the Sexton is my absolute favourite artillery wagon at this moment in time. On the American, not really doing much on the American, still grinding the M4 Sherman. I'm not a million miles away from my next tank now. I need the 30,000 for the Jumbo, and I'm currently on 22,000, so yeah, that's all going great guns. I've just upgraded to the T1 Heavy, which is nice as well, so I'm grinding out the T1 Heavy up to the M6. That's really about. Oh, I've got the M8A1 because one of my biggest quests, I've only just upgraded this to the big gun, that's why there's no XP, but one of my greatest quests is to get that, the Hellcat. I am so desperate to get me a Hellcat, so grinding that out. Not really doing much on the Russians at all. Some of the Russian smaller light tanks are definitely some of my favourites. And that then leads us on to the Japanese. Well, as you can see, I'm on the Type 5 Keiho and I'm grinding that out to get to the next tank, which is pretty much the same, I believe, as the Chinukai, which is a great tank in itself, a ton of fun. So that's really where I'm up to. So in the next video I'll be doing some battle footage and you'll be able to see me utterly raging out and utterly pawning on my artillery pieces. Till then, thanks for watching everybody. Please rate, comment, subscribe, thumb the videos up, and I'll see you all really soon for another wicked Puppy Linux World of Tanks video.